Yo, what's good, you boys, man? My name is Damien, also known as QB. How's everyone going today? And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler, and what comes after Jimmy Butler. This is day 14 of my hard 50. If you guys don't know by now, I'm doing 50 days straight, streaming, uploading videos all over my platforms, here, TikTok, wherever. So make sure to give them all a follow. They'll all be in the link in the description down below. And yeah, 2 weeks into this, I love the way it's going. My videos are trying to progress a bit more when it comes to views. And yeah, I'm just forever grateful. So a like and subscribe would really appreciate it and help me to try to figure out what I want to do with this. The Miami Heat are stuck in a sticky situation. They're at the point where they're mid, currently 21-21 in the Eastern Conference. And Jimmy Butler just doesn't seem interested whatsoever. He definitely wants out, and I don't know what direction the Miami Heat actually want to go in. And just on the Jimmy Butler topic at the moment, the Phoenix Suns made a really interesting trade today involving no players, literally just picks. The Phoenix Suns are going to trade away the 2031 first round pick for three first round picks, should I say. This is leaving 2025 pick and 2 picks in 2027. Obviously, this is no surprise. Phoenix Suns have just been rallying up picks. Obviously, in my opinion, they're going to try and make a bid for Jimmy Butler. And the point is, if they're going to receive 3 first round picks of Jimmy Butler at least, right? Who knows, maybe a third team gets involved, but however this deal gets done, they're going to get draft capital out of it. And is that the way the Miami Heat should go? They've been stuck at a level of mid consistently the last couple of years. Yes, they've had their 2 years going to the NBA Finals in 2020 and 2023. But I think it's finally time to blow up this core and give everyone what they want, a fair chance to compete. It's all Jimmy Butler's ever wanted, and obviously they've made no major roster changes to make it happen to take this team to the next level. Tyler Hero deserves better. Bam Adebayo deserves better. There's a lot of young guys that can just come up and just be a Brooklyn Nets type shit situation. It's shitty to think about, but wouldn't you rather have a sense of direction than being stuck at not knowing where your franchise is going to do? But as I said, they're sitting 9th in the Eastern Conference, so if the playoff / play-in tournament were to start today, they'll be in a sudden death game fighting for a second play-in spot game, sitting 9th in the West at 21-21. They're a pretty below average team, so let's jump straight into the stats. First of all, they're actually 9th in the entire league in points per game, just under 112. If I said 9th, I meant 19th. I'm sorry, it's been a very long day. They're actually 20th for field goals inside of the arc, so 44% of normal field goals. That's actually 20th in the entire association. But they are top 3 in three-pointer percentage, just under 38%. They're currently sitting 9th at the moment, and that's led by some of their players who we'll dive deep into afterwards. Sitting around the halfway point of the league, 14th in assists per game are just under 27. And they don't turn the ball over as much as well. They're actually 4th in the entire league for fewer turnovers. I guess Tyler Hero is truly looking like a true point guard because he's been taking care of that rock fantastically so far, as he's been the full-time point guard. They're 7th in the entire league of holding the opposing team to the lowest points are just under 110 per game. They're 12th and 10th in allowing the opponents to shoot, I guess, the worst / best field goal percentage from inside the arc, outside the arc. But they're actually dead last in the entire association in rim protection. This is what I don't understand. Bam Adebayo is actually not a great defender. Like, he's no Anthony Davis, he's no Victor Wembanyama, he's no other lockdown bigs that you see around the league. And this is what triggers me. He somehow gets top 3 for DPOY. Like, I don't understand that. I never will. But maybe I'm just a hater. Who knows? But it's going to be Tyler Hero who's having the best stat-wise, he's having the best season so far for the Miami Heat. And so far, he's having the best season of his young career. Averaging a healthy 24 points on the dot, 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Tyler Hero is really blossoming into a true point guard. And as I said, if they decide to blow this thing up, who knows what he could be like on a championship / a team that's just trying to contend. Because with the Miami Heat, it does not look that way whatsoever. It looks like Pat Riley and company are just happy with this team just always being mid and barely making it to the playoffs. He's actually shooting 47% inside the arc, and he's shooting a healthy 41% from outside of the arc. That is very good efficiency for Tyler Hero. As I said, just career best numbers across the board so far. And we've got Bam Adebayo. He's trying to keep it packed down there. But obviously Casper Ware's actually been doing pretty well, like most recently. But Bam Adebayo is still struggling down there. He is only a 6'9" center. People tend to forget how short he actually is. But he's averaging 15 points, 9 rebounds and 4 assists so far to start the season. Shooting 45% inside the arc, and I guess everyone has been wondering when he's going to start shooting that 3. He's been shooting a bit more this season, but the percentage does not look good. It's just above 27% so far. Don't get me wrong, he's only averaging 2.5, but for someone who knows, who has a beautiful jump shot, you would definitely like to see him work on that 3-point shot a little bit more, because letting those things fly with consistently, with consistent in the Olympics, so it'd be great to see him transition that over to the NBA. Obviously, the Jimmy Butler situation is a bit ridiculous and it's a mess. If you guys actually want to go see a full video of me talking about Jimmy Butler, it's actually my first video I did of this hard 50. So if you guys want to scroll down a bit, you guys will be able to find that video. 17 points so far averaging this season. We're good to go along with 5 rebounds and just under 4 assists. Shooting 54 inside the arc, which is great because Jimmy Butler, majority of his shots are mid-ranges, but he's shooting pretty shit outside of the arc. But he doesn't shoot a whole bunch of threes. Bam Adebayo actually averages more shots outside the arc than what Jimmy Butler does, but he's holding that thing down at 35% at the moment. Just about Jimmy Butler, obviously he's not going to be on the squad any longer. I'd be surprised if they make him stay on the squad past trade deadline, because obviously there's been clips and just videos of Jimmy Butler just not seeming interested whatsoever, and honestly I don't blame him. So it just really depends on what life actually looks like after Jimmy Butler. I do believe with all my heart this Miami Heat team should just click the entire reset button. They would get very good picks if they wanted to trade away Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler. I mean, hey, no one's trading for Duncan Robertson, but I guess you can just hold that L and just continue paying that man, I guess. But those 3 players, you could easily get at least 7 to 10 first round picks for all 3 of those players, probably even more. And if you guys want to trade away for young developing players as well, then I'm pretty sure there's a lot of teams that would actually make the phone call for these 3 guys right here. I might just be speaking a little bit crazy, but it definitely feels like that the time this core is just running out of time, or it's running out of time. It's just they haven't accomplished anything together. But I do not expect the Miami Heat to, I guess, press that reset button, especially like if they want to see what Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo and company is like without Jimmy Butler on the squad. Maybe his Bam's points go up, maybe, it gives him some more space, maybe potentially shoot that 3-pointer or shoot more mid-ranges. Tyler Hero is going to keep blossoming because he's having one of those seasons. It's just great to see. It's going to give guys like Nikola Jovic more minutes, Jaime Jaquez more minutes. But this team just a mess. You got Kevin Love on the squad. Come on now. You got Alec Burks, who you don't know what you want to do with him. You guys got guys like fucking Highsmith. And obviously Terry Rozier is actually having a very underrated season. He's kind of holding it down while coming off the bench, just averaging just over 13 points per game. But in conclusion, I just really want to put my foot down and staple is that this team's core, it's just the time has run out. Pat Riley and company, the front office, whoever's in charge, the GM, they need to make phone calls for these guys because they'll get an absolute handful worth of picks and young players for these guys, to whoever. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of teams that would call for these 3 guys right here. I mean, obviously all 3 of them are still technically contracted next year. Jimmy Butler's got a play option, but obviously he'll probably deny of whatever team he goes to try to renegotiate a good deal. And apparently Phoenix, insiders, or Brian Windhorst, I guess if you want to call him an insider, I don't. But when it comes to that sort of stuff, he actually reported saying that there's been a leak inside of the Phoenix Suns camp that are saying they'll give Jimmy Butler the, 120 million that he wants. So Miami Heat fans, NBA fans, basketball fans, Phoenix Suns fans, because it's looking like that's where it's going to end up. Please let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down below. And if you do think it's necessary that the Miami Heat need to move on, just move on completely, hit reset button. But hey, I'm a big fan of that, but we'll see what happens. This has been your boy QB. This is day 14 of my hard 50. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.